Come on, what am I doing? I want to celebrate Christmas with my perfect little girl. Don't you want to spend the holidays with your one true, real dad?
This is John Cena, or you might know him better as...
John Cena! WWE icon, 16-time world champion, master of the 5 moves of doom, and in 2006 he gave Edge the attitude and just went off of a 16-foot ladder through 2 tables to win back the WWE Championship!
Also, he's just a great role model for kids around the world. And in recent years, he's found success in feature films like Trainwreck, Blockers, Bumblebee, and he voices Yoshi the Polar Bear in Doolittle.
I'm coming, Doc!
After graduating from Springfield College in 1998 with a degree in exercise physiology and body movement, John began a career as a bodybuilder. He even had a small cameo in the background of a scene in the wrestling comedy Ready to Rumble. He then signed with the WWE in 2000, eventually making his television debut on June 27, 2002.
Ruthless aggression!
It wasn't long until he became the face of the company, winning multiple championships and accolades while simultaneously starring in WWE-produced action films like The Marine, in which he has to save his kidnapped wife, or 12 Rounds, in which he has to save his kidnapped girlfriend. I mean, it makes sense to cast John as a dude who saves people. He is extremely large. You see that sweatband around his arm? That is meant to be worn on your head. Then starting in 2010, John broadened his acting chops a little bit. He had more of a subdued dramatic role in the drama Legendary, and on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, he went full-blown John Cena as Fred's dad in the Fred Cinematic Universe.
Turn his neck sideways like this!
Comedy continued to be a strength of his, especially in 2015 when he had some shining moments in critically acclaimed comedies. He starred alongside Amy Schumer as her big softy jock boyfriend in Trainwreck.
We went out to the countryside having a family. 3 boys and 2 more boys. Enough for a basketball team.
He played Roger the Cool Dad in Daddy's Home with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
I like him. I like him a lot. Yeah.
And he played Pazuzu, a stone-faced drug dealer in the Amy Poehler and Tina Fey comedy Sisters.
Do you have kids?
I'm sure I do.
Eventually, after working his way up the undercard in these comedies, John was finally ready for the main event, starring as Mitchell, a proud and emotional father in Blockers.
Bye, Dad.
Remember, stab, turn, drag.
I don't have the knife, Dad.
Yes, you do. Check your clutch.
But once again, he wasn't limited to comedy roles. Let's not forget, he looks like a human tank. That's probably why he was the perfect man to hunt down various Transformers in 2018's Bumblebee.
I need all of you to fan out and track that thing down now!
He's done plenty of kids projects too, voicing the title character in Ferdinand, hosting Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and writing a series of children's books. And one of his latest films, Playing with Fire, shows that yes, John Cena is a massive collection of unstoppable man muscles, but he's more than willing to poke fun at himself. Kids love John Cena, and you never know where he's gonna show up. That's probably why he holds the record for most wishes granted for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Well, John's time is now, because he's getting ready to appear in 2 films that are part of massive franchises, Fast and Furious 9 and DC Comics' The Suicide Squad. That's almost as impressive as his fluency in Mandarin. And yes, of course, he has added a 6th move of doom to his moveset. What can't this man do? Oh, we can see you now, John. We can see you just fine.